Hey guys, what's up? Things have been getting pretty crazy over here, so we've been preparing to bring you guys lots of new videos. But here we are again, alive and well, and ready to bring you some tea.
This week's topics include Han So-hee and her comments about Top, Twice being disliked just as much as they are liked, and 17's plagiarism. We've also had some awesome comebacks such as B184 and Henry and Sunny, as well as IU.
Before we get into the news, if there's anyone who can help us in adding more V-pop to the show, let us know in the comments down below. We would love to add more V-pop, Sangtang MTP, Monstar, Unify, all of them. We'd like to update our Vietnamese fans.
Yes.
And our English fans who are fans of V-pop. But unfortunately, we can't speak Vietnamese and we can't read Vietnamese, and
yeah, that kind of puts a hinder on our part. So we need you guys' help.
Yeah, everything is in Vietnamese. We've tried and we've tried and we've tried, but we're so limited because literally we can find nothing in English. Now that that's out of the way, our first topic is Han So-hee. If you don't recognize her name, she is the trainee that is associated with Top's drug scandal. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. On September 24th, So-hee jumped on Instagram Live to discuss a wide array of things. She claimed that she had an intense amount of information that she could expose, calling herself a walking atomic bomb. One of the stories she felt the need to share with the viewers was about Top's...
You can't even say it.
I can't even say it because
the embarrassment, the secondhand embarrassment is real.
One of the things that she felt the need to tell the viewers was about Top's, and I quote, his down there being the size of a Mac. And no, we're not talking about the Mac laptop, the computers, no. We're talking about Mac lipstick. And okay, this actually isn't a Mac lipstick, this is Urban Decay, but you get the idea. Yeah. It goes without saying that the comment irritated most people, especially since it was during the same broadcast that she mentioned she was going to be taking legal action against men making sexually harassing comments about her, while at the same time making similar comments about Top. And yeah.
What do you say to that? Like, we didn't need to know that. First and foremost, that we didn't need to know. That's sad. How can you put any guy like that on blast?
To be honest, at this point in time, she's sort of starting to sound like a scorned lover.
Yeah.
Like
a jealous ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that's exactly what she sounds, because what are you getting out of this?
Right?
Like, she should be in just as much trouble as he is. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't seem like she is.
No.
And with that being said, what are you getting out of this? Like, obviously something must have gone down, and I don't know, like, maybe he didn't want to date her anymore. Maybe he's like, you're too into smoking that Mary Jane, so I don't want to have that around me. Whatever it is. I don't know.
We don't know. But the way this whole thing has gone down doesn't sound like someone he was just hanging out with doing illegal stuff.
Well, I mean, not if she knows his lipstick size.
Yeah. Yeah, that in itself sounds, yeah.
But the way she's going about it, I mean, personally for me, I would have no interest, ex-boyfriend or not, even if I was like, for some reason, like, if I was in her position, I was a trainee who was dating an idol at some point, like, I wouldn't, when we broke up, I wouldn't get anything out of, even if I was mad, even if it was his fault, even if he cheated on me, I wouldn't get anything out of telling people things like this. So I don't know. She seems kind of unstable to me.
And for as much trouble as he got in, and for as much trouble as it doesn't seem like she got in. This is like, I don't know. It's kind of called for. That's how I see it.
I just want to know, like, what's she playing at? Why is she doing this?
Why is she so triggered?
Yeah.
Why are you so salty? I don't know if there's. Okay, I don't know what there's to be salty about.
Have some chill. Even if like you're a scorned ex-girlfriend, you know, maybe he did you dirty, maybe he didn't, and you're just like mad for whatever reason. Like, have some chill, move on.
Yeah, maybe with his lipstick size, he wasn't able to do her dirty enough. And that's what she's angry over.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
we don't know.
I don't know. If that's the case, then you really need to get over it.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, chill.
Yeah.
Move on, find another guy.
Yeah, find a different lipstick brand.
Yeah. I mean, they make those, like, liquid to matte ones that are usually in tubes like this.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry. I just find it really funny. Top, I'm sorry, too.
Twice's fandom once reacted by calling out international blinks on Pan. Comments on the subject were things like, "That makes me really mad because Blackpink fans in Southeast Asia hate them so much. I'm not trolling. It's really the Blackpink fans in Southeast Asia. And I'm a blink, and yeah, it's the Southeast Asia Blackpink fans. I'm upset and also sorry because there's not much we can do, TT. I get so sorry whenever I see that. I don't know why, like, this is a T-Rex tea, my bad. God, no. That's dumb. Like, I feel bad for Twice.
I do. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious that there's some dirty exchange going on right here, because there shouldn't be a single group taking all top 5 spots.
No.
I mean, someone else already admitted, a Blink already admitted that it was Blackpink, but I'm not gonna jump the gun. If it is Blackpink fans, like, y'all need to grow up.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not saying all Blackpink fans, but whoever it is, like, obviously there's some dirty work going on.
Y'all need to chill.
There are groups who are just as big as Twice, and there are groups who are also bigger than Twice, and groups that have been around longer than Twice. Like, I'm not saying you should go and try and, like, screw with another group, but could you be a little less obvious about it?
Yeah. If you're gonna do stuff like that, don't make it so obvious. I mean, it just makes you guys look bad.
Yeah. I feel bad for Twice.
I do too. I like Twice. Twice has some really good songs, like a lot of good songs.
I'm a huge fan of Cheer Up, Ooh-Ah, and TT. TT is probably my favorite. So, I mean, I hate to see them, and I'm not a Once, and I'm not a Blink either. I like lots of different groups.
Yes.
So to see this, like, I mean, really there's not much we can do about it. There's not much that can be said about it, because if it's not Twice, it would be another group.
Yeah.
And it would be another group of aunties and another, I mean, it's fandom wars.
What can you do?
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen time and time again. In a couple years, it'll be another group with another auntie group that belongs to another group, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
And it's all gonna come full circle and not really matter in the end.
Yeah. Just those of you who are fans of Twice, and those of you who are fans of Blinks, instead of trying to attack other groups, the only thing I'm gonna say is do your own thing. Support your group instead of trying to bring down another.
Yep.
Because in the end, bringing down another is not going to help your group. It's just going to make you look bad.
Yeah.
Our last topic is about the possibility of 17's Don't Wanna Cry plagiarizing Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers and Coldplay. The song was first released in May, and many listeners noticed that the two songs sounded very similar. Now, months later, the issue has resurfaced due to the fact that now on the homepage of the Korea Music Copyright Association, Andrew Taggart, I hope that's how you pronounce his name, from the Chainsmokers, and 4 members, that's 8, but this is 4 members of Coldplay have been added in addition to Woozy and Pleiades' main producer, Bumzu. Pleiades naturally released a statement upon hearing this, saying, "We received inquiries about the similarity of some of the melodies between the songs from the 2 publishing parties. We are asserting that Don't Wanna Cry is an independently created song, but we were worried that the artist would suffer a great amount of stress if it came to legal disputes and that their image might adversely be affected regardless of the truth. Because of the listed reasons above, we decided to grant and acknowledge a piece of the copyright to them. In fact, if you check the list of copyright holders to this song, the names of the artists who participated remain the same. We would like to apologize to all the artists and fans who are worried and concerned due to the company's decision."
Part of me is like, people take other people's music all the time, so what's the big deal? But another part of me is like, wow, that's really cool that they credited them. Even if like it was all original content.
In this day and age, it's like nearly impossible not to have at some point similarly sounding songs to another song, because loops are used, especially when it comes to like EDM and whatnot. Like a lot of similar sounds, especially if you're using like the same programs and stuff like that, loops and soundtracks and whatnot. I mean, at some point they all kind of get a little similar.
It happens. Up now for comebacks, we have Henry and Sunny with their song, You and I. This song was so cute. I almost died with how adorable it was. It's a classic ballad that I think any couple can enjoy. Music video wise, it was a simple live stage that was just as cute as the song. Sunny and Henry were both, of course, looking as good as they can get in their wedding type theme song.
I really loved how their voices just meshed really well.
Yeah, their voices meshed really well. They made a really good couple.
Support.
Yes. Not like couple as like they're dating, but music couple. Yes, do more collabs. There we go.
On September 25th, B1A4 came out with their newest single, Rollin'. To put it simply, this song just wowed me. The visuals were perfect, and music-wise, I was completely in love. Also, the lyrics were absolutely adorable, and I just kept thinking, wow, I wish a guy would write a song like that for me. This definitely had that EDM pop sound that we have been seeing a lot these days, but I can definitely see myself listening to it a lot, especially when I'm out cruising at night, late, in my car, just chilling. I don't know, there's something about it.
Yeah, I can see it. To be honest, every time, like, I just thought of Adele's Rolling in the Deep, every time. And then I sung in my head, and that was it. I'm like, B1A4 is cool, but I can't think of B1A4 now without thinking about Adele.
The songs sound completely different.
It's completely different.
The name.
Yeah, the name and the lyrics.
Yeah.
Sorry. Last but not least, IU dropped her new song, Late Night Story. I thought the music video was actually really fun to watch. I really loved the retro themed, I know what I'm talking about, she had going on throughout the video. From her and her little black dress, she was absolutely rocking, like that was cute as heck. From the like special type of 80s effect they had going on throughout the different videos. I am definitely hooked, and I'm definitely going to be watching that again. It was super simple, but super fun. To be honest though, I'm not too familiar with her music, but this is probably one of my new favorite songs by her. How easy was that? There you go.
So I think that about wraps it up for this week's The Beat and the Breakdown. Thank you guys for joining us.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out our social media pages, which will be listed down below and on the next page.
And don't forget to check out our live stream, which you can find us at twitch.tv/HelloCasanova. You'll know when we go live because we post on that social media that Aria just mentioned. Once again, thank you guys for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you guys again next time. Bye!